Please let me know how everyone is doing today. Watch out for life-changing information about XRP and the rest of the X-Force family when we share it. You and everyone else know a trial will happen, but in my experience, the government prefers to settle disagreements before trial, thus most cases are settled. You and everyone know a trial is coming. You know a trial is coming. You know a legal case is coming. People know there will be a trial because the case has been going on for a while. Thus, you know a trial is coming. This means a legal proceeding will finally happen. I'd want to introduce myself and greet everyone. It doesn't matter how long the litigation stops as long as the meeting is happening. You may know the settlement terms. It appears that Ripple executives and SEC representatives will discuss the deal. We may be able to reassure you regarding the X-Force family and XRP coin. Sources said the SEC is meeting with Ripple executives to arrange a settlement. This matches assumptions. Speculation suggests the meeting will be today. Please excuse me as I rapidly complete this and try to knock it down again. I appreciate your time and thoughtfulness. I believe this is their first commercial encouraging overseas payment. This is because I've been paying attention. After I gave it to him, I remembered it, and everyone around me knew that this advertising is airing on the day of the negotiations. To demonstrate, let me use the term happiness. This was brought to my attention after I had given it to him. Attention is crucial because the next sentences will provide more information on this topic. It appears that financial institutions prefer Ripple and XRP because they can process trillions of transactions per second. Ripple's main purpose is to simplify and speed up international money transfers as much as possible given present technology. Since the platform went live, over 35 million transactions have been completed without issues. The XRP coin's on-chain performance has grown to 1,500 TPS, allowing businesses to process trillions of transactions per second. It was first expected that Ripple and the SEC might agree on the regulations. At a party in New York City a few days later, Ripple's chief technology officer announced that the company would have an IPO and settle with the Supreme Court to clarify things. Rumors concerning Ripple emerged when the business was expected to negotiate an agreement with the SEC. After discovering this tweet, many people made guesses, but then the rumors were proved. After some community members became confident that Ripple and the SEC would reach a resolution, rumors spread. This happened a few days before this tweet, but it's still important because Ripple's CTO says the company plans to announce the settlement on September 29th, which is in September. After these pictures and conversations with Congress, Ripple's CTO discusses the company's potential September 29th IPO announcement with the exception that Ripple Johnny Deaton also stressed that the agency's jurisdiction would be limited if an appeal was feasible. The investigation revealed this. Next section covered this information. Johnny Deaton made the claim, thus he offered this information. Johnny Deaton, the attorney representing over 75,000 Ripple SEC plaintiffs, confirmed that a settlement was likely next. The prior information was supported by this announcement. The way this material was presented added legitimacy to the complete picture. Johnny Deaton's involvement verified the data. Johnny Deaton also said he expected a compromise to fix the issue. He thought a settlement would fix it. The comment provided more proof that the information was correct. The sentence's facts were further supported by this claim. Additionally, the judge must determine if selling tokens on an exchange violates the U.S. securities law. We're in this situation because the judge made this decision. This issue is completely unconnected to Ripple's main case and has no impact on it. This statement is only false if a settlement occurs and the judge hearing the Coinbase petition defers to Judge Failure. Only these two options exist. We will immediately begin this private meeting and examine the topics they will discuss. In addition, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is holding a closed-door hearing to consider the settlement alone. Because this is such a broad topic, we've barely scratched the surface. So much to discuss. Since its registration as a money transfer corporation with the Uruguayan Central Bank, Ripple can specifically contract out services. Registration was with the Uruguayan Central Bank. Never previously had the company had this capability. Ripple had registered with the bank, thus the bank gave them permission. Although this may surprise some, XRP analysts and industry experts estimate that the price will soar to $50 in 8 days. They expect this increase in 8 days. This XRP information has been reviewed and approved by several crypto Twitter experts who monitor the XRP community. Captain, even tweeting that XRP community rumors suggest the price will hit 50 by September, said this could be true. He even tweeted that XRP community members predict the price will hit 50 before September. He even said this was possible. Another industry analyst puts XRP at $50. In September, another industry expert predicted that XRP would hit $50, or he would wager his entire account on it. He saw this as a preview of the future. There is a plausible reason for the accurate height recorded. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, and share this video to be eligible for our major XRP giveaway when we reach 20,000 subscribers. Doing any of these will enter you into the giveaway. Completing any of these activities will enter you into the prize. Meeting any of these requirements will automatically qualify you for the prize. Please accept my sincerest gratitude for your time and effort in resolving this issue. This video will explain why it happened after we spent many hours on it. After our investigation, we'll discuss the causes. Let's start right away since, if you take advantage of this opportunity, you'll get some free money to use as you like. Let's begin immediately. Can we start the party? Brad's Twitter message inspired the $50 per XRP price tag. He wrote that he was in Washington, D.C., meeting with Congress and his legal and global policy staff. He claimed to be there with his workers. Rob, Ripple's global policy team leader, and SLJ, its loss legal officer, are included. He said he was in D.C. with his legal and global policy staff. Brad's Twitter post that he would sell some cryptocurrencies at $50 per XRP sparked the price. The price hike began with his comment. As leader of the global policy team, he stated that regulatory clarity is unattainable without active engagement with regulatory bodies. He added that regulatory clarity is unachievable without active collaboration with regulatory bodies. Regarding abandoned items, I want to reiterate that this information may be accessed on hate.gov regarding the loss. I appreciate your attention. The relevance of this cannot be overstated. The Sunshine Act notice meeting is scheduled for September 28, 2023, one day before the celebration. This information appears when we click the meeting. After we finish the previous stage, we'll see this information. This subject needs fast care because the due date is approaching and time is running out. Despite the approaching implementation date, the European Central Bank is ignoring and undervaluing this document. This document is 71% ready for November launch. The European Central Bank ignores and undervalues this work. Even though abortion clinics are legal in most places, European Americans should consider whether they want the government to see and understand how much inclusion and depth they have in their personal lives. This topic raises many serious privacy issues, thus I respectfully disagree with you. Please comprehend my point. I hope the explanation is clear. A growing number of people are wondering if the economy can keep growing. My best prediction is that this would undermine traditional banks and make the financial system more unstable. This is my best assessment. My best estimate is that the two-tier banking system would die if central bank-produced digital currencies replaced bank deposits. Central bank-issued digital currency would replace bank deposits. Because eliminating the two-tier banking system would eliminate it. One of the biggest differences between covered commercial bank and central bank money is that covered commercial bank money is obligated. One of the most significant differences. Central bank money comes with duties. Because a responsibility can be a debt or something like digital copies of the biggest cryptocurrencies in their original file format. If there is a bank run or people are struggling financially, they may turn towards central banks and digital currencies to the extent they can hold them. This may happen during a bank run or when individuals are struggling financially. This might happen during a bank run. This is because central banks have no operational liabilities. That would cause a rush for deposits at traditional commercial banks, which would cause customers to rush to withdraw their money. Conventional methods require an old wire system with a 3 to 5 day settling time. Installing a new electrical system may also fix the problem. If you must bind the working capital in a currency other than the country where your firm is headquartered, these aspects can add up to a considerable expense. In this instance, costs will rise dramatically. You may always check the status of your payment because the process is transparent. Due to this, the Chief Financial Officer, CFO, is happier and expenses have been decreased. My friends, everything is okay and you shouldn't worry. If this video was helpful, please click the like, subscribe, and share buttons at the bottom of this page. I appreciate your attendance and hope to see you at our next event. I hope to see you there.